Well, this is insane to me because he's saying Rose's boyfriend recorded CP while sending me a screenshot of the alleged CP. I don't even know 100% of her age was legitimately less than 18 when these were taken. So
what sort of fucking statement is that, bro? Obviously, as you know, I've had to be very careful around this Destiny stuff. I got a week strike for the Vosh stuff, and obviously it's pretty much the same sort of like, topic. However, I thought I'd give this a watch because I was quite critical of WillyMac and his video the other day. This video looks like it could be quite good, though. It looks like I might agree with it. We'll see. Dude, WillyMac has put a video out called I Reported Destiny to the Police. Bro, what? Dude. What was that? Dude, I feel Didn't DK call WillyMac a Destiny cock gobbler on the last thumbnail?
I reported Destiny to the police. This is not clickbait and entirely has to do with the DMs he sent me. A few days ago, a Reddit post showed that the girl Destiny shared Pixie's nudes with was seemingly confirmed to be 17 years old due to her getting doxxed. There is almost a...
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
He only reported Destiny now, after months of contact.
Thank you for the super chat. Bro, I gotta be honest with you. I feel a bit uncomfortable with that just flashing up like that. I'm like, whoa, WillyMac, what the fuck, bro? Bro, this is Doc's info. I mean, he's censored it, to be fair. Listen, I don't want to... Listen. I think I'm going to end up having some respect for WillyMac off the back of this. Okay? To be honest with you. So, I'm going to... I'm going to not go too hard at that. But I don't know, man. I feel like including this is a bit much. But whatever. Okay? Whatever.
0% chance that she was not 17 during that time. So I do what I usually do and reached out to get a comment. He said the girl, Rose, told him she was 19 and in college at the time, and that the leaker Solo, who is her ex-boyfriend, confirmed that she lied about her age to him. This is true. In similar scandals, this is where people usually argue, is he lying? Did he actually know the age? Is it his fault if he was catfish? I usually wait for all the details to come out before I comment. This is not why I went to the police. It's because he continued to write, I didn't know this until way later, but the videos she recorded with other guys, the file names are like screen recording, blah, blah, blah. And then he shows me a screenshot of the top of a video clip and says, her boyfriend was recording these on Skype calls. That's absolutely insane to think about him doing all of this if she was 17. Well, this is insane to me because he's saying Rose's boyfriend recorded CP while sending me a screenshot of the alleged CP. So
Bro, YouTube, please, don't ban me for this. Fucking hell, bro. Dude, I'm literally sweating bullets just watching. I thought this was going to be totally fucking clean. And I thought, there's no chance I'm going to get banned for watching the WillyMac video about this, surely. And there's now 2 points I'm like sweating, like, please don't fucking strike me again, YouTube, please. That is wild if true, though. Holy fuck, bro. No, he didn't include the pic. No, dude. WillyMac is saying that off the back of what Destiny said to him, he's reported to the police. He's saying that apparently Destiny was sending a screenshot that was edited in a way so you couldn't see anything, really. You couldn't see the material. But it was edited in such a way that you could see it. And WillyMac, I guess, is saying that that's enough for him to take it to the police. No, I think he's saying he's reported Destiny to the police. No. I don't think WillyMac watched the videos. I think he's just... Can we... Guys! I know there's a lot of anti-WillyMac sentiment knocking about at the moment, okay? But so far, obviously, he's fucking throwing up a bunch of shit that I'm like, okay, that's a bit fucking spicy. That's a bit rich for my blood. But to be fair to WillyMac, I feel like he's, doing the right thing here, no? Can we just relax a little bit with the fucking anti-WillyMac narrative? Yes, I was very critical of the last video. I thought it was very bad. But this seems to be fairly reasonable with maybe a few choices I'm a bit anxious about. Let's put it that way.
Asked to confirm if he just did that. If you were sending me this, I'm guessing you still have that video. Destiny replies, depends on why you're asking. But yes, I created copies of all of our messages and everything when that court case started. Just to be clear, he's admitting to having alleged CP downloaded on his computer. He literally has the video open as I'm talking to him. I go, bruh, there's been allegations at least since my last video that she was underage. And you still have potential CP.
This is insane! This is fucking insane, dude. I'm literally agape with fucking shock at what is happening in front of my eyes. Dude, I'm just glad. I'm just glad that I didn't say much about Willy Mac in all of this. Well, I didn't say much of anything, really. But I didn't really say much about Willy Mac, because now all the people that are going, Willy Mac sweeping, Willy Mac sweeping, look real stupid, don't they? They look real stupid now. Very convenient of Willy Mac to... Dude, can we... Guys, can we be fucking real here for a second? Okay? I understand you don't like Willy Mac. And I had some criticisms of the last video. But can we at least say, well done, Willy Mac, for doing the right thing here, no? Is that fucking crazy? Willy Mac didn't have to do any of this. He could have just fucking ignored it all and not fucking bothered. I don't know, dude. I just think he seems to be doing the right thing based on what he's presenting here. So why not just say, yeah, good job, mate? I don't know, like, good job, bro. Good job, bro. I don't think it's that fucking hard, is it? Like, what? They look stupid now. Chud Coven needs a fence sitter. Well, no, I just, you know, I just hate this thing where people assume without knowing what's going to happen, what is going on. And obviously, Willy Mac was like fairly diligently working behind the scenes to get a statement, and has now decided to take some more serious action.
Money off depressed people.
Leaky WillyMacShow.
Thank you and Fix for the super chats. Appreciate it.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money?
Wait, what was DK saying? I can't see the chat. I can't go backwards. I don't know whether DK is correct or not, okay? Listen, DK doesn't speak for me. Let's put it that way.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
Can't wait for Chud to say Stylo and DK were right about Willy in about a month or two.
Of her. He replies, I have an obligation to preserve relevant evidence, etc. So I created backups of all of the important / relevant conversations. He continues, I don't think I'm allowed to delete it, lol. I don't know if it counts as hiding / destroying evidence. And I reply, talk to a lawyer, that seems crazy to me.
Yeah, to me, I would have thought that you'd have to liaise with law enforcement and they tell you what to do with that, and a lawyer, and they tell you what to do. Just because you put the broom down when the water starts boiling doesn't mean everyone who said it was super public stuff. No, you're misunderstanding me. You're misunderstanding me. Wait, slow down. Right? I'm not saying that the criticisms that were previously made were not valid, right? I'm saying that there are people, in the light of all this coming out and becoming a story, we're saying that Willy Mac's silence speaks volumes, and he's not speaking, he's sweeping this, etc. That's exactly what you implied. No, I didn't. You didn't listen to what I said. I didn't say that all prior criticism is no longer valid. There were people that were saying that him not talking about it meant something. When obviously he was doing this. That's all I'm saying.
Who keeps this sort of stuff on their computer without 100% knowing if they're supposed to or not? Isn't that something you want to confirm? I continued, you just let me know you have CP videos saved to your computer. You knew it was alleged that she was underage. You still have them. Do you see how fucked this is? So now I've confirmed that this guy has child porn on his computer. In my 8 years of reaching out to people over allegations, I've never had anyone admit that to me. The last message he sent me was, 1, I don't even know 100% of her age was legitimately less than 18 when these were taken. So
What sort of fucking statement is that, bro? Holy fuck, dude. What is this guy's problem, dude? What insane fucking statement, man. I mean, you'd want to know 100%, surely. what the deal is, right? What they're over 18. This is like self-immolation. Yeah, it's crazy.
Less than 18 when these were taken. So basically, he's not 100% sure if he has child porn on his computer. He's just 99% sure. Got it. 2, I'm pretty sure I have an obligation to preserve stuff related to my court case. I've talked about it with my lawyer already, specifically with regards to the Rose stuff. So he went from, I don't know if I could delete this, to my lawyer says it's totally fine to keep. I don't know the law, but the idea that his lawyer would tell him to hold on to...
Wait, hang on.
Lawyer said already, specifically with regards to the Rose stuff. So he went from, I don't know if I could delete this, to my lawyer says it's totally fine to keep.
Right, okay. I mean... that doesn't sound right to me. Bro, to me, like, that is like a massive legal risk. I cannot imagine a lawyer is going to be like, yep, no problem, keep it on there. It's part of it. Yeah, I don't know, obviously. I'm no fucking, that much knowledge about any of this shit. But I would have thought that would create a massive legal risk that you'd want to eliminate. Like, you need to be law enforcement to handle this material. Like, what you'd have to do is go to the police and say, look, I've got this material. I don't know what the deal with it is. There's claims the person is underage in it. I don't know personally. And I'm in the middle of this court case. Like, what do you advise I do with this? And then they tell you what to do. And then you just follow whatever the fuck they say. And then you're protected, probably, right?
I don't know the law, but the idea that his lawyer would tell him to hold on to CP for a civil case just doesn't seem likely to me. I don't know. LawTube can figure that out. 3, if something were to come out of this, I don't know if I'd want to wipe everything and not have something to turn over to the authorities. If hypothetically, whenever a political creator is about to give a hypothetical, you know you're about to hear some weird shit. If hypothetically her boyfriend or whatever was actually trafficking her or getting her to fuck other dudes on video for him, and if there was ever some kind of investigation into that, am I hurting the chance of looking into him by deleting all of this stuff? Oh, so now the reason he's keeping the CP is because of a hypothetical criminal case that he is not pursuing at all. Okay, maybe these reasons are legally sound advice that came from his lawyer. Maybe he's lying and just saying any...
I mean, is that a thing that's even happening? I know there's this kind of effort by Destiny to make it about Solo. You know, what about Solo? What about Solo? What about Solo? But isn't the Solo guy, like, I mean, the Solo guy's a complete sack of shit, freak, piece of shit, you know, whatever. But is he even, like, accessible to authorities? I don't even know if that's a thing that's happening. I don't know, dude. I just think in this situation, you're far better off speaking to the authorities and they will just tell you what to do and you just do whatever the fuck it is they tell you to do. Good job, but he still sucks. You don't like Willy Mac? I mean, if you know, I'm not saying you have to like Willy Mac off the back of this. I'm just saying that, you know, credit to Willy Mac for reaching out and then taking action when he felt it was necessary. I think that's fair play to him. That's all. Oh, actually, I've just remembered. Willy Mac unfollowed me on Twitter. I've just remembered that. Fuck Willy, fuck that guy, fuck that guy. No, it's all good. Listen, it was going to happen eventually. I'm sure it was going to happen eventually. The bond of the Twitter follow crushed into oblivion. But you know, it's all good. It is what he don't fuck with you no more. Yeah, exactly. Chud having a Frogan moment. No, I don't. To be honest with you, it happens all the time. People unfollow you, and it's just like whatever, you know. But yeah.
Anything to make it sound better to me. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I just know this guy's admitting to having CP in my DMs, 60 gigabytes according to him. Seriously, how does he know the amount if he doesn't have it?
You're really audience captured by the J-Stalk Queeman orbit. What the fuck are you talking about? Explain what you mean by that. How so? What have I said? Dude, I'm not even thinking about those two. You guys are fucking obsessed with those shitters. It's unbelievable.
Also, how does her boyfriend being in the wrong somehow make Destiny in the right? It makes no sense. For all he knows, her boyfriend could have been 17 as well. Dude, you were 33. I reported this to the police and recorded my interactions and calls with the detective.
William, how you doing? It's Officer again.
Hello, nice to speak with you again.
I have a question.
Sure.
Do you have screenshots or copies of the
Yes.
what you guys spoke about having child porn and all that?
Yep. I also sent him my DMs with Destiny. I don't know if anything will come from
Jesus.
this. I don't like leaking DMs, as me respecting what creators want on and off the record allows me to talk to all sides of the situation, builds trust with the creator, and also allows me to get follow-up statements for when the drama develops. But when you tell me that you're in possession of and going to remain in possession of CP, that confidentiality is over. I shouldn't even need to say that. If Destiny ends up being legally in the right to keep it, then fair enough. If he ends up getting charged, then I'm glad I did something. I'm just trying to do the right thing in a situation I've never been in before.
Jesus. Well, there we go, guys. Willy broke the golden rule. Bro, I don't know, man. Fair play to Willy. What else could you say? Respect to Willy for, you know, doing what he thought was the right thing to do. Yeah. I'm not saying you have to like the guy, obviously. I know he obviously doesn't like me. But, yeah, credit to Willy for that. There we go, guys. Okay, dude, it's so funny because...
money off depressed people.
I disagree with fair play, or you gotta give it to him. If he covered
Thank
Fitz and
you.
Shiny, he is 100% culpable, and it's likely this info would come forward. It's either sweep or face prison time. You don't get head pats for getting off at the last station, emo.
Thank you very much. Dude, I'm going to have to reset my headphones or something. Maybe that'll fix it. But yeah, dude, I thought that was going to be totally safe. I thought 4-minute video, WillyMac saying he's reported Destiny to the police. And there was like 2 different things that I'm like, no, please, YouTube, please, don't ban me. I've covered it sensibly. I've covered it fairly. I've not made any jokes. I've not done anything bad. So please just let that segment sit, okay? There we go. Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark already. It's getting dark already. It's getting dark. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm always a big believer that you should, you know, if someone does something you think is correct, fair play. Yeah, I don't know. Why not?